Hi, I'm Larry Pryor. I'm an operating executive with the Carlyle Group, and I'm chairman of the board at 26 Technologies. 26 is incredibly different in the model that Carlyle has taken in its approach to how we think about the strengths, the really added value that 26 brings to the marketplace. Instead of waiting for RFIs, RFPs, and years of dialogue, we bring a product to the table that does important mission, and we bring a team that's full of technology and talent. We bring a product that works today, has been proven out in the marketplace, and it comes from a heritage where we work closely with DARPA. At 26 Technologies, we care about the gray zone. Think of all of the places across the planet that are affected by great power competition, but the war hasn't started. So how do you take your products that are based in cyber warfare, information operations, and give advantage to our United States customers and their allies? One example of that is Pulse. It's a product that thinks about information warfare, information operations, and it all begins with giving our customers insight. What's going on out there? What's the context? And what we do is provide the insights from data to realized important aspects of how this is all happening. And when you think about Pulse, one of the things it does is it grabs data streams from across the globe. We put analytics on top of it, and we allow our customers to understand what's happening in that marketplace, listen generously, and then decide what actions we need to take. With the Pulse suite, our talent really spends a lot of time on what we call discover and deliver. Discover is all about data sources, ranging from the ones that are traditionally used by the government, but also ranging into ad tech, which is commercially available and used by every marketeer in the United States today. We take advantage of all of those data streams, and we give our customers option of what do we want to deliver? Do we want to build a conversation? Do we want to have a dialogue? Do we want to inform? Do we want to influence? It's all based on really good talent, wielding the technologies of the Pulse suite, and understanding that mission and doing it fast. One of our products that I'm so very excited about is Ike. Ike really allows you to orchestrate all of the things that are important in both understanding what's out there in terms of intelligence, but also what are you going to do about it. Ike has an ability to orchestrate the complexity of the battlefield today. It has a real advantage that it was created in a cyber warfare world where things happen in great numbers at unbelievable machine speed. Ike is center stage in the command and control of complex operations. And to do that, you have to be able to walk across classification levels and across different networks. Ike allows you to do good things across that, and it's almost a unifying force for all of the people who are working the mission and allows them to all be a part of that orchestra that Ike conducts so well. Because of the advances in cyber warfare, we've added a new architecture to how we think about protecting our information technology in the world today, and that's called Zero Trust. It's where you think about microsegmentation of your IT resources and of your data. And what should unify it, what should accelerate it, is encryption. And what TrustedKeep does is it attacks it at the object level. So it gives you the granularity you need to be successful in just about any network environment. We really think TrustedKeep is going to allow so many folks to protect their data in ways that give them confidence and allows them to share in a very thoughtful way across the intelligence community, national security, and with allies. TrustedKeep helps you with a huge problem, and that is your concern about your data at rest or at work in a multi-cloud environment, where it's private, where it's public, or where at times you may have a local area network attached to it. And you want to think about how do you move your data across that in a way that gives you confidence and gives you trust? Well, TrustedKeep does that. We've got to revisit how we think about all of the things that cause mass destruction, and whether it's chemical or biological, or it's the use of radioactive materials or a nuclear weapon. We as a nation need to be prepared. We have a product called Sigma that allows you to think about using multiple sensors in areas of the United States that are super important to protect, and doing it in a distributed fashion, and to give yourself insight if there's a risk from chemical, biological, or radiation. Sigma has a wonderful history of research and development where we first focused on protecting border infrastructure, think of the subway system in New York City. And if there's a threat posed by chemical, biological, or radiological, will we be able to discern it and act fast? Understand what the sensors are saying early, give the analysis to our first responders, and let them take action. But today, think about those same sensors embedded in your watch, embedded in your phone, and we're now thinking of how can we help populations, how can we help individuals, how can we help every first responder recognize when there's a threat and be prepared to deal with it and take action. Here at 26 Technologies, we're incredibly proud of our products, the software that we deliver to our customers that allows us to help them fulfill their mission.